What's up, it's Jesse. I hope y'all having a nice day. As you can see by today's title, how long does it take to see results? Now, in order for me to answer this question, I first have to ask you something. How committed are you? You want to see results quick? Well, you have to first understand these three simple things: your workouts, your diet, and your sleep. Understanding those three simple things will be the difference between you getting quote unquote quick results. Because to be honest, what do you mean by quick? Do you mean 1 month, 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week? Because when it comes to working out and gaining results, you have to have patience. Like, nobody's gonna look like Dwayne Johnson after only doing a month of working out. That takes time. It takes time of building muscle. It takes time to build things. Great things take time to build. We shouldn't be rushing this process of building muscle and creating ourselves and shaping ourselves to become something better. Do not rush that process, because truth is, it's going to take about 6 to 8 weeks to at least get you in a decently looking body that you probably haven't had before. If you stick to your workouts consistently, stick to tracking your macros properly, and getting adequate recovery, you can have one of the best bodies that you've ever had. Right? And you're like, oh, 6 to 8 weeks. To me, that's not long. To me, that is extremely short. I have 6 to 8 weeks to build the body I want. Right? Don't get discouraged. Right? Great, like I said, great things take time to build. So if you carve out those 6 to 8 weeks and dedicate every single day, you commit for those 6 to 8 weeks every single day to building your body and crafting yourself into something more. Well, then at the end of those 6 to 8 weeks, you will be glad you did what you did. Okay, because your body is something to craft and to sculpt. It's not something that we're just trying to do so we can look pleasing to other people. It's about crafting and sculpting your body to become something more, and that takes time. Just as Rome wasn't built in a day, it's not going to take a day to build your body. It's not going to take a week. It's going to take hours on end, dedication. Right? You want that dream body, well, you have to work for it. That's just the only way, right? Don't be discouraged and always know that your hard work is paying off. All right, that's all I have to say for today's video. How long does it take to see results? 6 to 8 weeks. I would say minimum. And that's it. That is if you do everything you're supposed to do, right? You stick to your workouts consistently. You stick to tracking your macros properly, and you get your adequate recovery. If you can do those three things right there, well, then you be chilling. Right? Because at the end of the day, it comes down to your workouts, your diet, and your sleep. You want results quick, you get those three things locked down, it's game over. That's all I got to say for today's video. Ask yourself, how committed am I? How committed are you to doing what you want to do? If you cannot answer that question, well, then why are you doing it to begin with? Because if you are starting out on something, you better commit to it. Because if you go into it with, oh, I'm not going to do this the whole life, or I'm not going to stick it through, well, then why are you doing it? But if you go in with the mindset of, yo, I'm going to complete this, I'm going to stick this out, and I'm going to stay committed to it, well, then it's much, much easier to continue to work out. But that's all I got to say for today's video. I hope y'all like, subscribe. If you have any comments as to what you guys want to see next, put that down below. If you have any questions, put that down below. Hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, my name is Jesse. I'm out. Okay, so I actually did not know I had 2 more slides left, which is an absolute L. But over here, I have track everything. Like, if you truly want to see your progress, you must track your exercises, your sets, your reps, your weight, your macros, your rest time. By tracking that, now you can understand, well, what do I need to improve on? Because what gets tracked gets managed. If you do not know your numbers as to what weight you were lifting, how do you expect to put on more weight the next week? How do you expect to get stronger? If you don't know your rep scheme, well, how do you know which rep scheme you should be doing? Are we going for volume, or are we going for growth? Are we building strength? What are we doing? And understanding and tracking your macros. Well, now, how much protein am I taking in? How much carbs am I taking in? How much fat am I taking in? Right? If you want to continue to improve, you must know your numbers so you can adjust accordingly each and every week. Take progress photos, bro. Seriously, if you could take progress photos and see the improvement that you have made within time, well, then it's going to continue to tell you to keep going, because now you see progress. Wherever progress is, it's good for us. Right? This was taken in October of 2021. This was taken about 4 months later. Now, I wasn't doing the best when it came to tracking macros, eating properly, but I was making sure I get a gallon of water every day. I make sure I understand what my workouts are, what my weights are. I make sure I get my sleep. Now, I'm making sure I'm getting my macros in. Right? To me, I don't know what looks better. I think the photo on the left looks good because the sun is beaming it. The photo on the right just looks good because of my physique, right? But both photos look good because I look good. But that's all I have to say for today's video. Take your progress photos. It'll show you where you've been, what you've worked on, and what you need to improve on. But that's all I got to say for today's video. This is the final time. There's no more slides after this. I hope y'all like, subscribe. Yeah, my name is Jesse.